to our Reviving Wanderers save, and this is our Bolton save. We'll be looking to take Bolton to the Premier League. We are having a double header today, Crystal Palace and Brentford today. It is the last 2 games of the season, but before we do anything, let's go back into the schedule. And I believe the last game we played, I actually forgotten. Middlesbrough. Yes, Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough was the last game we played, which we drew 1-1. Then we went on to playing Derby, beating Derby 1-0 at home, which was always good. And that was Eddie Brown with the goal. Then we moved on to Birmingham away from home, getting a 2-2 draw. And unfortunately, we conceded in the 78th minute to make it 2-2. But I guess we have to claw the points. Then we played Sheffield Wednesday, which was a very tight game. Jack Clark again coming with the goals, and Brown Sterling actually coming in with the goals as well. Unfortunately, we played Charlton away and we lost 2-1. It was 1-1. It's just unfortunate that Charlton just became a bit too strong for us. And if we go into the Championship, we can see that we are currently 17th at the moment. We have avoided relegation, which was part of our objective, and we are 17th. So we're just under, I believe, Colby's prediction, which was 16th. But that's even better. We are 4 places above the relegation. So again, we cannot be caught up there. We have a chance of actually being 12th, actually, I believe. Yep, about 12th or 11th. Mid-table slightly is doable, but we have to win. And again, it's a very, very strong team in Crystal Palace. But let's go straight into the squad. Can have a little look and see how the players have been doing. Again, like I said, we have struggled. The quality that we have in the squad and the depth is really, really low. So there's really nothing we can do. But if we look here, it's actually Jack Clark again having a great season. He started off good in the first game, and then he just went really slow. But then you can see Jack Clark again, top goal scorer, 14 goals in 35 appearances, if you want to say, on 5 assists. That's good. But we've had, the goals have come all around, but Sam Surridge has really been a hit and miss, and it's not worked out for him this loan spell, to be honest with you. I'm not too sure what we're going to do. We may have to try and see maybe if we have something better out there. But you can see again, it is going really good. Again, Zuma is leaving us to join Paris FC. Unfortunately, the finances ain't great, which means that a lot of players may be going. We're in more debt because we have just, if I show you guys the debt and the loan, we took out an extra bank loan here. And it's not looking great at all, but there's nothing we can do. But there's nothing in the bank to give us for transfers. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. And we are above our wages by about 7k. But without further ado, let's go straight into the game. And I believe we are still playing a 4-2-3-1. No, 4-2-4 we have changed to, sorry. And this is the team that's done good so far. So without further ado, we are just going to keep the same team. But again, it's Matthews in goal, followed by Bostwick, Jackson, Tanganga, Brockbank and Ramsey. We have Etienne and Graham as our centre midfield. And we have Politic and Clark as attacking midfielder, with Brown, Sterling and Brown Sterling. Yeah, Brown and Brown Sterling up front. I'm just going to have a little look and see. Yeah, that's the team we're going to play. Bostwick Jackson, what we are going to do, let's put him in his normal position. That's in defensive fullback. And then, yeah. So remember, we are going to play 2 games today. But again, we've met our objective, which is to avoid relegation. And next season is going to be very interesting, but I'm not sure. It probably will be the same because we don't have the finances to improve our team. So again, we just tell them to prove a point. Crystal Palace probably have nothing to play for at the present moment. So I'm hoping that they're going to let themselves go a bit. But yep, let's just go into that. What I do want to do is you need to underlap. You're playing as a winger. Yep. Let's see how this goes. Now he has kicked off. We've had our first shot, probably a long shot. And like I said, we have a chance. The 2 wins will push up to mid-table, I believe. But Millwall have actually scored and they're beating Sheffield Wednesday, at the present moment. So that's not a great start. So let's see how this is going to start off. But it's not starting good. It's Meyer with the corner. He whips it in. We header it out. That's a good header that we have there. And there you go. We can start off the attack. No, we can't. Because Brown wasn't on his toes there. And it's Reed with the ball back to field. And this is Crystal Palace playing it onto the right-hand side. And they have that chance to go in. Ward with the ball. He manages to cross it in. We clear it out. But there's no pressing from our players. It's been very, it's been a hard season. Difficult, hard season. And, I don't mind, losing games. But it's just the way we've lost some games. It's been really unfortunate. And IU just headers it just past the post. But we need squad depth. We don't have squad depth at all. Our squad is quite small, all in all. But that's just how it is. That's not what I'm going to do. What I am going to do, I'm going to shout and I'm going to say to the boys, get creative, because we're having chances, to be honest with you. And keeper managed to do a bad kick, but we still managed to lose out on the ball. And it's Woodburn. And we have to be careful. Woodburn's a really good player, but misses out. And there you go, Brown with the ball. Brown's not having the best of games there. And it's Gaito with the ball. This is kind of screaming maybe for a 4-2-3-1 formation, but we're going to leave it. And Boswick Jackson can take possession of the ball, but he doesn't. He loses out, and this has been his season. Townsend takes the shot, and is what a save by Matthews. But things have changed. Remember, we had Alnwich in goal, but Matthews just seems to be the better goalkeeper, and we've tried it, and it's worked. And finally, the first highlight for Bolton is Ramsey with the throw into Graham, the youngster. He plays it into Etienne, but that's a bit away from him. But he switches it to Boswick Jackson. Can Boswick Jackson do something? He does whip it in. It's headed over by Brown. Unlucky. I'm not too fussed about the strikers, because, I think defensively we haven't been great. Politics is very tired. We're going to keep him on. He is playing a 6.4. But it's what do we do here? We could potentially move Brown into the left-hand side, and then we could put Surridge up front. That's probably what we are going to do. But at the moment, it is Crystal Palace with the ball, and it's Woodburn with the ball. We don't want to make him shoot. IU to Reed, and it's a goal. We're not closing them down on the outside of the box. And it's Reed with the long shot, and unfortunately that's just before half time, and that is not what you want. We seem to have a lot of shots, struggling for possession in the opposition half. Right. I'm gonna be aggressive. And I'm going to say, show me something else in that second half. We are going to make a substitution. Let's have a look. Let's go into the tactics. At the moment, we're trailing 1-0 to Crystal Palace at home. And it's just before half-time. That is not what you want. But politics is going to have to come off, unfortunately. I'm going to put Sam Surridge. And then I'm going to change him with Sterling Brown. And then Surridge can play as we'll play him as in the pressing forward, just because we need to put a bit of pressure on Gaitan, the goalkeeper, and hopefully that makes a difference. So far it seems to be not bad. Brock Bank is the lowest with Boswick Jackson. Sonny Graham is not having the best of games, so I'm gonna take him off as well, and I'm gonna put Emilio Rodriguez to play in that deep lying playmaker role. We may need to, let's just have a look. Let's work ball into the box. Let's start with the shorter passing. Just a standard tempo. Right, out of possession. That's not. If we could just push them just a little bit. And higher line, let's use Tight marking. And let's prevent. And actually, now that we have Sam Surridge there, I think we can actually afford to pump that ball up to the opposition half. And let's hopefully that makes a change. Let's get creative. Oh, and it's Rodriguez with the corner who whips it in there to the near post. Unfortunately, he doesn't meet the first man, but Rodriguez has another try. Etienne with the ball. He manages to get tackled, and that's a free kick. Field, is he going to get a yellow? Oh, we got a red card. Okay. This is our chance to maybe get back into the game. 47 minutes have gone. We need to change this now. We're gonna go for it. Attacking. I know it might not make any difference, but we might as well go for it. Let's have another shout. Let's tell them to get creative. We've had 15 shots, 6 on target. Probably haven't created anything much, but it's Brown Sterling with the ball. Plays it into Etienne. Etienne back to Boswick Jackson. Back to Tanganga. And this is good football. Rodriguez with the ball. Let's make something happen, boys. There you go. Back to Jackson. You can play it out. Tanganga with the ball. Plays it into Brockbank. Brockbank switches it over to that right-hand side of Ramsey. And Ramsey, there you go. And this is who we want on the ball. We want Jack Clark. He's our top goal scorer. And it's Brown. And what a finish by Brown. It is game on. 1-1. Brown with his 7th goal of the season. And it's Jack Clark who's actually been pivotal for us staying up this season. He's been hit and miss. He's had injuries this season, actually. So that is probably another reason to why we haven't really had the best of him, but then he's gotten better. Well done. They've managed to mess it up. Back to Etienne. Plays it into Sterling. Can Sterling make something happen? He's come inside. Oh, and he's got tackled. That's not good. That's not good. Can we win this back? Oh, no. Get the ball. Tanganga. Well done. I was very worried there, but Ramsey with the ball over the top. And Brown takes a touch. Can he finish it? Yes, he does. Brown, come on, Eddie Brown. That's his 8th goal of the season, I believe. And that's it. Again, he's been another hit and miss. He started off good in the first game and dropped drastically. And Tanganga and Ramsey really doing a good partnership. And what a ball over to Brown. And Brown takes a touch and it's a great finish. And that's exactly what we want. We do have him on a player trait, placing his shots in the side of the goals. That's a great start. That's a very great start. That's exactly what we wanted. But we need to keep level-headed because anything can happen. And this is Crystal Palace, so we need to be very careful. They are a man down, so we have a small advantage. But it's Rodriguez with Etienne with a great ball over. Can he score a hat-trick? Can he score? No, he doesn't score a hat-trick. Brown, that would have been you. Unlucky. This is great football from Bolton. Feels like I've just defeated everything that I've said. But anyway, Rodriguez with the corner. Whips it to that near post. Doesn't beat the first man. You got to beat the first man when it comes to these corners. I'm not happy with that. All right, Rodriguez. Have another try, please. Better next time. He does whip it in this time. And it just goes past. Etienne with the ball, but there's no support there for him. He's going to have to play it back. No, he doesn't. Tanganga. Brown Sterling. Oh, unlucky. This is much better from us. Much better from us. This is exactly what we want. Rodriguez with the corner again. He does whip it to the near post. Doesn't beat his next man, but Tanganga with the ball. Brockbank! Brockbank's not usually there. I can say that. I think we're going to... Let's have a look at our set-piece takers because he hasn't done the best with set-piece. No wonder. All right, we're gonna give corners. Well, his corners is on 13, so he should actually be better. Actually, we'll ignore that then. We will ignore that. And as I've left it is IU, and we need to be careful because great Brockbank. That is brilliant stop right there. That is a brilliant stop. Ramsey with the ball, plays it back into Brockbank. And this is the Bolton that we knew from League One. Etienne with the ball. Keeps on going and loses the ball. Come on. Should have played that ball there, Etienne. But again, they are all over the place, Crystal Palace. Tanganga with the ball, plays it into Etienne. Can he find another player? Look, Brown is running. Great ball. Brown, he takes on one. He keeps on going. Brown keeps going. He takes the shot. And it's a corner. Can we make something off this corner? Come on, boys. It's going to be Rodriguez with the corner. Okay, they're not going to show it. 70 minutes have gone, and we need to praise the boys. I'm going to make one more substitution, as you can see here. Whoopsie, what happened there? Yep, anyways, we're going to make one substitution. Brown Sterling's not having the best of games. So what we are going to do is we're going to put the youngster Fitzmartin in there, and hopefully he'll be able to do something for us. 77 minutes have gone. It's still anything can happen here. But it seems to be all us at the present moment. But don't get it twisted. Crystal Palace have the quality to make something happen. But that's a great by Clark. And great ball to Brown. Can he make it a hat-trick? Yes, he does. Game, set, and done. And it's Eddie Brown with the goal. Come on. That's exactly what we wanted. Eddie Brown has really come off bounds and heaps this second half of the season. And it's Jack Clark with the brilliant tackle. There he goes. He wins that tackle back into Surridge. He plays it into Brown. And then he raffles it into for the hat-trick. You know what? Surridge hasn't really been involved besides that little one pass. Yes, I know that's an assist, but in the game he's been a bit quiet. But who would have thought that we would have beaten Crystal Palace 3-1 at home? And you know what? We dominated it from after the second half. The second half they probably really needed a bollocking, and that seems to have worked. But it's Etienne with the ball. He does have the youngster on the left hand side. Can he play it to him? No, he doesn't. Decides to go all along. I'm not sure why. He should have played it. I think this has been a very good defensive show. But it's Butterworth with the ball. Butterworth takes a shot and Matthews there to make the save. 3-1. 83 minutes have gone. And it's a corner to Crystal Palace. They whip it in. We header it out. Well done, Brockbank. Clark, can he win that? No, he doesn't. Now it's Woodburn with the ball and we clear it out. Come on. Well done. Surridge with the ball. He takes it. Come on, there you go. Good. Keep running, man. You haven't been doing much. He seems to have not known what he was doing then. He's all over the place. Right. Well, let's drop this now to cautious now. We are going to make a slight change. It's 87 minutes have gone. We don't need to overlap anymore. Work pass into space. Yep. Slightly lower. That's fine. Let's just put that straight into standard. In transition, let's hold shape and regroup. Slow down the pace. Let's leave that out. Out of possession. I think that higher line seems to have worked. A bit. Let's just leave that on. And we need to waste time as well. I'm not sure why I forgot to do that. Fully waste time. Be more disciplined. And let's dribble less. And let's go. 87 minutes have gone. It's a throw into Woodburn. He whips it in. Can we clear it out? Yes, we do. But it's back. Butterworth has shot and it's 3-2. This is going to be... They didn't deserve that, to be honest with you. They didn't deserve that. But that's his 21st goal of the season. Wow. Right. I am going to make a tactical tweak as well. Thank you. There's 5 minutes. I'm not sure where they're getting 5 minutes from. But we're going to have to drop these boys down here. Wow. Like, yeah, I'm not too sure where they've got that 5 minutes from. But hopefully they don't do us dirty. 90th minute have gone. And we've gone defensively. That's the best way to go. Oh, wow. Okay, Ramsey with the throw. I'm hoping that this is not going to be a counter for them because that would really annoy me. Etienne with the ball. Well done. Back into Brown. Brown has the ball. He tries to cross it in. I'm not sure. We just hold it. Ramsey with the ball. Plays it into Rodriguez. He plays it into Etienne. Into Brown. This is good football. Get it back. Well done, Brockbank. Well done. There you go. Tanganga with the ball. Plays a great ball over to Fitzmartin. Fitzmartin with the ball. What is he going to do? He takes him on. Come on, man. You have plenty of space. He whips that ball in there. You got Eddie Brown. Yes, that's it. Game, set and done. Eddie Brown has been wonderful for us in this game. 94th minute. And he's 4-2. Game done now. Eddie Brown, what a game you're having, son. What a ball. And that's 4 goals. 4 goals. Man of the match, surely. And the game is done. I never would have thought that we would have beaten Crystal Palace. Maybe they've kind of just let their heads down a bit. Obviously, they're a man down and that's helped. But it's Brown with the goal. Can he make it 5? Oh, just past that side. Unlucky. This has been a brilliant game for us, man. Wow. And it's full time. And what can I say? I believe that Bolton has really helped the team come in and actually make that performance better. The first half, we were having chances. So I always believed that we could win this game. And it's been brilliant comeback. And I'm very proud of them. Defensively, you guys were magnificent. We couldn't have secured the win without you guys. You guys were really good. That's all I could really say, to be honest with you. They are really good. But that's it, 4-2. Let's see where that puts us in the table. And the last game is Brentford. Okay, so let's quickly look. We've moved up to 14th. We've moved up 3 places now. So a win will pull us on 64 points. We'll need Stoke and Charlton to drop points as well. But it's looking good. Again, we could still drop the lowest we can be is 17th, I believe. Yep. Brentford are 7th. So wow, that's a big game for them because they're gonna need a win to get into the playoffs, I believe. But wow, 14th, I would take that. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna fast forward, and I'll see you guys when we play the last game of the season against Brentford. Okay, so we are back with the last game of the season against Brentford, away from home. We made a slight few changes here. As you may see, Rodriguez, who's a centre midfielder, who can also play up front, has been moved up front to that false 9 position, with Brown leading the line as an advanced forward. We have moved Brown Sterling to the left-hand side. Politic is a bit tired. So that is the formation. That's the team we're going to play with. It is a bit different. It is a bit of a gamble, but we're going to go for it. It's the last game of the season, and as much as we would love to win the game, I think we've done what we needed to do. So it'll be interesting to see what Rodriguez can do up front. But again, let's say the team. So again, we have Matthews in goal, followed by Boswick, Jackson, Tanganga, Brockbank, and Ramsey as the back 4. In that centre midfield, we have Etienne and Graham. I'm hoping that Graham is going to have a better game this game. He is a youngster. He's improving. But, you know, I expect a bit more from him. Anyways, moving from the midfield to the wingers of Brown, Sterling, and Clark. And Rodriguez leading the line with Brown. And it is a bit of a gamble, but we're going to go for it. Why not? Why not go for it? False 9 position. So he is going to drop down to that more number 10 role, and he's going to try and feed the balls to Brown. He has a lot of good mentals, so I'm hoping that that's going to go to our advantage. But again, let's play. First, as always, let's get creative. We are going to play in a balanced mentality. We're just going to keep it the way it is at the moment. But Brentford need to win this game, so they're going to want to win this game. But we need to make sure, again, that we can... If we can start off the way we start off against Crystal Palace in the second half, I think we'll be okay. But it's Etienne with the free kick. He whips it in Tanganga. Oh, Rodriguez. Okay, I'll take that. I'm not sure what happens. And that's Rodriguez's 3rd goal of the season. Again, his debut playing up front, and he does it. I'm not too sure what happened there. So Etienne takes the free kick. Whips it to the back post. He headers it. Okay, Rodriguez seems to have taken a shot there, but to me it looked like it was an own goal, but I'm not going to complain. 60 minutes have gone and we've had 3 shots, 2 on target, and we're not doing bad. But there's a lot of games to play. Well, sorry, a lot of minutes to play, should I say. So anything can happen. Etienne with the free kick. He does whip it into that box. Clark. Is that a penalty? And it is a penalty. Brown, I believe, is it Brown or Clark that's going to take this? It's Brown that takes it. He does step up and he scores. What a penalty. Hits the post and goes in. And it's what a start. Eddie Brown, 11 goals this season. Wow. Maybe what we could do is if we keep the core of players we have now, and probably we can try and build on that. Again, I know, they are loanees, but that's the only thing we can deal with at the moment. Rodriguez, we are paying his wages. But what a start. 33 minutes have gone 2-0 to Bolton. We do need to make sure that we are careful, because one goal is all they need, and then it becomes back to slightly square one. But Unal with the ball, he does shoot, and that's a wayward shot. And we will take that any day. What a start. What a start from us. We know how he is on the ball now, so we do need to be careful with him. It's a Bolton throw now, and it's Boswick Jackson who throws it in back into Tanganga. Tanganga back to Jackson, who plays a long ball over. And, unlucky ref. You're not going to give a foul there, ref. Surely that was a foul. But, again, we continue going. That should have been a foul. That's ref, come on. They play it on the right-hand side. What a goal. What a goal by Warren. Chibembi. What a goal. But surely that was a foul. Ref, that was a dirty foul. I thought that was a foul to us, but the referee seems to think that it's not. So we need to be very careful now. They're piling on the pressure now, Brentford. And they're going to be up for it. They need to win this game. Yeah, we can't really say they need to be don't get complacent, because I think we've been all right. It's a worldly goal that's beaten us from outside the box, that's managed to claw them slightly back into the game. And we do want to be careful, because another goal just means that they get into the game. But they need to win this game. They're on a bigger goal difference, so they actually need to win this game to have any chance of actually making the playoffs. But surely we can spoil their party. Brown Sterling's not having the best of games, 6.5. What I am going to do, I'm just going to change his role into a winger, and hopefully that makes a difference. 6.5 ain't great. But let's see what happens. 61 minutes have gone. Nothing much has happened. We've had 11 shots, 8 on target. Oh gosh, and it's a Brentford throw. I thought it was a corner. Can we capitalise on this and get the ball off them? Oh, great. They whipped that ball in. Don't. Just past the bar. They're piling on the pressure now. We need to be careful. Matthews with the ball. There you go. Brown. Sterling coming should do better there. Graham plays it back to Tanganga. Tanganga, you should have taken your time there. But Rodriguez with the ball as the false number 9. He has the ball. He plays a great ball over. Etienne. Oh, what football. Clark, take him on. There you go, Clark. Finish that. Go on, Clark. I believe in you. What happened there? What happened there? Clark fluffed his line. And that was great play. Sterling's not having the best of games. We may have to bring in the youngsters. I'm not liking this. 70th minute. And it's still a throw. There you go. Clark with the now it's just so hard to just commentate, because a lot of things are happening now. Come on, boys. Don't allow them to do this. Thompson whips that ball in. Get rid. There you go. Graham just gets rid of the ball. That's all we need you to do. There you go. Brown. Brilliant, Brown. And what a ball. Straight to Sterling. Go on, play him, Sterling. Oh, Sterling plays it back. Tanganga just does a ball over. There you go, Rodriguez. Can he do it? Can he hit on the volley? No, he doesn't. He controls it. Should do better there. Sterling, we need to take him off. He's not having the best of games. Now, what do we do now? I think we're going to change our formation. What do we do now? Right. This is what we're going to do. Right, let's do this now. Sam Surridge is going to come on for Sterling. Let's see. Brockbank is playing a good game. He's a bit tired. But it's probably best we leave him. Politic could come on for Clark. At the moment, I actually don't want to change anything at this present moment. What we might do is just drop Clark to a support. Yeah, we're going to confirm that. We're going to pause it right there, and I'm going to change it to a 4-2-3-1 gegenpress. Then what we are going to do... Wait. That doesn't make sense. No. No, that doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. It does make sense. Right, it's not what I wanted, but we're going to change it up there. Rodriguez is going to play there, and I'm going to put him as advanced playmaker, and then we're going to swap. Yeah, this is how we're going to have to do it: inside forward, winger on attack, and advanced. Yeah, actually, you know what? You can be... We're going to play you as a target, man. I know you don't usually play there, but I want you to get people into the game. And that's it. 76 minutes have gone. At the moment, we are still leading 2-1. There's still a bit of time to be played, and we need to be careful. 81 minutes have gone. I'm hoping that we can see out this game, and that would be a brilliant result for us. 87 minutes have gone. Ramsey with the throw. Let's see what we can do. Plays it into Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays it into Ramsey. Ramsey still has the ball. Plays it into Graham. Graham to Etienne. Don't lose the ball. Oh, what is that? What is that? Etienne has done this so many times. No, please don't do it. No. Etienne has done that twice now in 2 games. Bloody hell, man. Let's go for it. Might as well go for it. This is not what Etienne has done that twice now. 4 minutes added time. No, man. I would have preferred the win. But we're going to have to just stick with the draw. Feels that's definitely 2 points dropped. But again, I guess... You know what? I'm not happy. Aggressive. I couldn't make it. Your mistake. Yep. Definitely your mistake. I couldn't care less. Your mistake leading to their goal. And I was not happy. Darn it, man. That is not what I wanted. But we've dropped down to 16th now. And we could have easily moved up to... We would have been on 64 points. So we would have been 13th. But we managed for 16th anyway. There's nothing we can do there. But that is not what we wanted, man. Come on. Jeez. G's and P's, man. Oh well, there's nothing we can do. We can't complain. We cannot complain at all. So that's not bad where we've stayed at this moment. 16th is where we were predicted by Kobe, I believe, or Old Ladies Place. So well done for that correct prediction. But we were, like I said, we were meant to get relegated. That was the prediction for this season, to get relegated. And we didn't. We managed to fight bravely over relegation and actually go up to 16, which is really good. If we can build on that, and then that would be great. But again, there's a lot of things that needs to happen. But as you can see here, we've got club vision and we've got the board set initial budget. Now, this is where the issue is going to come up, because I don't see how we're going to do this. We need investors, as I said. We need an investor to come in and build it, put some money in. But at the moment, I'm not sure that's going to happen. I'm not sure if anyone else has had it on their boat and saved, but at this present moment. But without further ado, let's just go into it. Let's see. Our best 11 is Alnwich in goal. Ramsey, Tanganga, Boxbank. You guys can see the rest of it there. That's probably is our best overall 11, to be honest with you. And then now to see the Bolton end of season award. Obviously, the player of the season has to go to Clark. But let's see. No, fans player of the season actually went to Etienne. 35%. And then it was Sonny Graham. Remember, he's our youngster as well. Followed by Emilio Rodriguez, young player this season. Again, Sonny Graham. Again, if we go into him, he's only 19 and his first team. His potential 4-star, maybe 5. And for a 19-year-old, that is not bad. Okay, he's off the ball and tackling. Probably we need to be a bit better there, playing in that midfielder role. But again, his mentals and physicals not bad. Can't complain. Passing is good. First touch and technique. That's always good. But let's have a look as well. The season review. We lost in the third round against Watford. Obviously finished 16th and lost in the fourth round in the Carabao Cup against Leeds. Let's see the board. Okay, so the board set an initial wage budget 83k and the transfer of 0. That doesn't do anything for us. So wow. Okay. Anyways, let's go into it. So they want us to play possession football, play high tempo pressing game. That's what they favoured. Work within the budget. Again, that's going to be very difficult to do. And then they want us to avoid relegation. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard, but there's nothing else we can do. Dressing room is average, which is weird. But managerial support is excellent. That has dropped. Our dressing room atmosphere was really good before, and I think because of the start of the season, we were losing a lot of games, so that's kind of dropped that down a bit. But again, that is it. We managed to avoid relegation and actually finish 16th in the Sky Bet Championship, and for me, that's a good honour, and I'm very happy. That's a good season for us. I believe we could have been a bit higher when we look at results, but again, we can't be picky with that. Next season is going to be another difficult season. Again, I'm not sure what business we're going to be able to do. If we do any, possibly may just be renewing loans. We may just have to even bring in a lot of... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to probably sell players. That's the only thing. It's going to be a very hard season for us next season. I think that's going to be... it's going to be harder than this season because we need to balance the book somehow. And we've got players that have a bit of quality. We may need to get rid of them. Unfortunately, I don't want to get rid of them, but we may have to just balance the book because we are in debt and we ain't making money. But again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this season and the ride in Reviving Wanderers. I'll see you guys next season and hopefully things change. Again, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you and bye.